Welcome to Helsinki Airport here in Finland. I'm here today to head with Finnair on board their Airbus A350 to London. I am flying today in their economy comfort cabin, which offers a little bit more comfort than their standard economy cabin. Finnair fly from Terminal 2 here in Helsinki, and they pretty much dominate the full check-in hall. The airport offers a large duty-free section, as well as plenty of other shops, restaurants and cafes before your flight. We had to clear a passport check today as we were heading to a non-Schengen destination. We boarded our aircraft via an air bridge. This aircraft is a 3-year-old Airbus A350 first delivered to Finnair in April 2016. I was seated in seat 21L today. We pushed back from stand bang on time and headed for a 10-minute taxi out to runway 22 right. Now we're airborne, let's take a look at today's route for the flight. Our flight time today is 2 hours 24 minutes at a cruising altitude of 43,000 feet. Shortly after departure, the crew passed through with complimentary drinks. I opted for the blueberry juice, given that we are on board Finnair after all. With the economy comfort package, you receive 1 hour of complimentary Wi-Fi. Economy passengers do have the choice to purchase Wi-Fi, however, in my opinion, it was quite steep. Also, I found the Wi-Fi on board this aircraft to be quite poor compared to the Airbus A321 that I flew out to Helsinki on the day before. Nevertheless, the Wi-Fi was easy to connect to and you receive plenty of information on board the first page you come to. As I said, you can either pay for internet access or redeem internet access that you receive with your fare. Redeeming internet access is easy. All you need to do is put in your last name and your seat number, and then you're good to go. On board the front row, your in-flight entertainment pops out from the seat structure. There's plenty on offer on board even just a short flight like this. There's an absolutely huge range of movies and series to watch throughout your flight, many of which you couldn't even get throughout this flight. There's also a good range of music available to cater to all tastes. There's also a wide option of games to keep you busy throughout the flight, and some of these even offer multiplayers with other seats. And best of all, you can even do in-flight shopping from your seat. You simply add them to your basket on board, and the cabin crew deliver them to your seat. Back on the home screen, you've got access to a route map which shows you exactly where you were flying over and any major cities or other destinations that might be of interest. You can have a variety of different views of the aircraft. There's plenty of material in the seat pocket, including a waist bag, the onboard safety card, the onboard menu, the pre-order shopping magazine, the Blue Wings Finnair magazine, and another waist bag. The tray table easily pops out of the armrest. It can be pulled up and placed back over like this. You've got the option to have a smaller tray table with a drinks holder, or a larger extended table, again which has a drinks holder. Each seat has its own reading light in the overhead panel, however there is no fresh air vent available for each individual seat on this aircraft. It's now time to start our descent into London Heathrow. We're going to make an approach over the City of London, which, as always, never fails to impress. We'll be landing today on runway Heathrow's runway 27 right, which means we'll approach over the City of London.
Askarren tulla Lontooseen pyydämme vielä istumaan paikalla turvavyön kiinnitettynä, kunnes tulovyön merkkivalu saapuu. Olette varovaisia tässä matkalla varattuja lukkuja, ettei tavaroita putoa. Ovien laitteiden käyttö normaalitilassa on nyt sallittu.
Welcome to London. I thoroughly enjoyed my flight today with Finnair on board their Airbus A350. I wouldn't have any hesitation in flying with Finnair again. One thing, however, I did notice when booking with Finnair was that some of their flight prices can be quite steep. This fare ranged anywhere from around £90 return up to more than £400 return, which is quite expensive in my opinion for a flight of just 2 hours. The service provided today was excellent, and I do highly recommend, if you have the option to fly with Finnair, that you do so. They are a great airline.